Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Tania B here, aka Zaire. I am grateful, I am thankful for you who are watching, who has watched my previous videos, and who's watching right now. So today I'm going to talk about spiritual cleansing. My coach, my mentor, Reverend Valerie Love, had taught me this, and I'm telling you, this prayer has changed. It felt like it was just shifting my cells and my being when I was saying it, from feeling, in a slump to basically feeling a whole lot better. And my whole basis right now is dealing with like relationships, especially in the lesbian community, that deals with like domestic violence, emotional abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, and even sometimes physical abuse, based off of my own personal experiences. So one thing that I came across a lot in my relationship when it came to like anger and insecurities and just rage, and really having to deal with that, and to know that I had to like release those spirits, of possessiveness, those spirits of control, the spirits of feeling like needy or on certain relationships, whatever the case may be. If just the spirits of just negative energy that was not serving me or serving like my partner. And so the prayer, the Ho'oponopono prayer, I'm probably saying it also wrong. It's a Hawaiian prayer, and but the words work. Okay, like especially when it comes to like relationships or really anything, I believe they're saying like it's really just it's like means like correction, and like the English translation, the prayer is like a correction. And so I just wanted to share that with you. Some may heard of it, some may have never heard of it, and this will literally like get you out of that slump and help you and supports you into being a better you, into knowing that everything is going to be okay. Okay, everything is going to be okay. I've used it and it helped me. I still use it to this day. Even if it's someone, even if you're out the relationships and like you feel, like not so good about the things how you acted, and you just want, forgiveness, not only from the other person, but forgiveness on yourself, and that's one thing that you need to realize as well is, of course, you would want forgiveness from the other person, but it's so important for you to forgive yourself first, and then even forgive the other person as well, even if you feel as though it was all on them. And that's the victim mentality, and that's something that we got to cancel out, because even in my previous other videos I state that relationships is simply a mirror of what we must heal inside, simply a reflection of who we are. And relationships, all forms of relationships, but especially intimate relationships, show you deep, deep, deep down of what's going on with you. So like I said, if you need to release some stuff, if you feeling pissed off, if you feeling angry, you feeling disappointment, you feeling heartbroken, you feeling betrayed, whatever, I felt it all, like when times a million it feels like, okay, like for real, for real, for real. So I just wanted to share this with you. So use it as much as you like, all day, every day, whenever you feel the inspiration to, whenever you feel like I truly want to get out of this just negative, just shit. All right, so this the prayer. Simply, well, of course, I always like breathe, deep breathing always will get you out of any type of, emotional like chaos, like you cannot be angry when you take 10 deep full breaths. Like it's like basically like impossible for you to even be angry, so I'll always say breathe, deep breathe, okay? And I would say focus on yourself first on the prayer, and then you can focus on like your lover, if it's a parent that you need to like feel like you need to forgive, or a friend, or whatever the case may be, a neighbor. Like you can do it on aspects of your life, like whatever the case may be, you can use this prayer for correction. It's a spiritual cleanse. So I love you. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And you can just keep saying it over and over and over until you start to feel the shift inside within yourself. You know, that's how I typically will use this prayer, is if I'm feeling like they're rage, or if I'm feeling like disappointed that I had did something to like someone in the past, I just start saying this prayer, and like I will visualize like their face inside of my, outside of my eye, and just simply just say it to them. I will visualize it, or even if you have a picture of them, you can look at the picture and to say it to that. Just say it and just keep saying it over and over and over until you feel better. So I hope you got some value out of that. If you did, definitely share, or like write down the prayer yourself and just share it with somebody, and definitely use that. That is something practical that you can use to help uplift you when it comes to all of this rubbish and chaos, when it comes to so much in intimate relationships. So I love you. Keep loving yourself, and definitely subscribe and hit that like button, baby.